What if power wasn't loud? Not control, not attack, not manipulation, not need to be seen. In the previous episode, we saw how sirens seduce. Their song pulls sailors to their deaths. Desire, once awakened, cannot escape. They lure, they trap, they destroy. But this mermaid, she doesn't. She doesn't call anyone. She doesn't chase. She doesn't need to be desired. She sits alone, turns inward, tends to herself, and finds no need for anything beyond. This is A Mermaid by John William Waterhouse, an English painter known for mythological, literary, and historical themes in a pre-Raphaelite style. Waterhouse was meticulous. He layered paint again and again. He focused on the details that mattered. The faces, the hair, while keeping clothing and background soft and suggestive, every brushstroke had a purpose, depth, emotion, presence. In this painting, the mermaid sits on a rocky outcrop, facing the deep blue sea. Her long red cascades down to her waist as she combs it. The cool color palette highlights her delicate form. Her upper body resembles a graceful woman. Her tail, shaped in a blue-purple scales, extends downward, mesmerizing but understated. She is alone, untouched by the world around her. Waterhouse shows her not as temptress, but as a creature of quiet power, self-contained, enigmatic. Something he was inspired by Tennyson's poem, A Mermaid, which describes a mermaid singing alone, combing her hair. Here, beauty is not a weapon. It is presence, subtle, undeniable. Inviting the viewer to pause, observe, and feel her strength without needing to act. Let's look at the lines of Alfred Lord Tennyson's poem, A Mermaid. Who would be a mermaid fair, singing alone, combing her hair under the sea, in a golden curl, with a comb of pearl on a throne? I would be a mermaid fair. I would sing to myself the whole of the day, with a comb of pearl I would comb my hair. And still, as I combed, I would sing and say, who is it loves me, who loves not me? I would comb my hair till my ringlets would fall, would lean out from the hollow sapphire of the sea, all looking down for the love of me. After reading Tennyson lines, the mermaid is not just a captivating creature, she is also strong and independent in herself. Notice the pearl-filled shell beside her. According to legend, pearls are born from the tears of drowned sailors. True or not, the symbolism is clear. The cost of beauty, the aftermath of seduction, silent complicity. Yet she doesn't touch them, she doesn't look at them, they are there, but she remains untouched. A figure suspended in time, carrying the weight of the past, yet still completely still. Waterhouse Mermaid is not one thing, not just innocent solitude, not just a deadly temptress. She exists between archetypes, loneliness and desire, power, isolation, beauty and price. Sometimes the most extraordinary strength is simply being fully present with yourself. How does this painting make you feel? Write on the comments. Please subscribe this channel for more art content. See you soon.